All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome to Jay's Juke Joint. We're going over these classic and original pandemic cocktails. This one is not for the faint of heart. This is a classic cocktail. It is the whiskey sour with the infamous egg white, raw egg white. So if you're a bit skeptical about egg white or fearful of egg white, just know that raw egg and liquor have been going together in cocktails for over 200 years. If you've ever had traditional wassail or, the boozy eggnog or, a pisco sour, you're drinking raw egg. And here's the truth. You are 4 to 5 times more likely to choke on a fistful of bar nuts than you are to get salmonella from a raw egg in a cocktail. So that's something you can rest assured. And if you get quality eggs, farm fresh eggs, maybe from the farmer's market or, a nice grocer, you're in pretty good shape. So here we go. We're gonna make a whiskey sour with an egg white. Now you can do this again with other spirits. I love mezcal sours. Pisco sours are great too. You can do it with rye. We're going to do it with bourbon today. We're going to use Knob Creek bourbon. You can do it with a scotch. You can do it with a variety of other types of spirits. But traditionally, it's a bourbon cocktail. So we are going to, crack the egg. To get that egg white out, you just sort of split it in half. Let the egg drip. Maybe you could juggle it back and forth. Get the egg white in there. And that's what you need. You just need that. All right. Then wipe my hands. Everything must be really sterile though once you make this drink. You need to make sure you clean up well. I put all the ingredients except for the ice into the mixing glass. So I'm going to use 2 ounces of Knob Creek. 2 ounces. There's some school of thoughts that'll tell you that you need to put the smallest ingredient in first. I don't see why. I don't. I've worked in this business my entire life, high volume. Sometimes you just got to do it the way you do it. So you put a couple drops of bitters in. We're going to actually add some bitters to the top of this, but I put 1 or 2 drops in. I'm going to put about 1 ounce of lemon juice. This is Myers lemon. That's what I have. I squeezed this, but you can use a regular lemon. This is Myers lemon. I like the flavor. It's a little more floral. So you put about 1 ounce of lemon into your drink. These are right off the tree. I'm a bit proud of that. And about 1 ounce of simple syrup. Now I've done variations of this where you add green chartreuse, just a capful of green chartreuse, and it gives it kind of this herbal, interesting medicinal flavor. Or I've lined the glass with absinthe, and that's also kind of an interesting flavor. But we're sticking with the traditional recipe. So now you have this. We're not adding the ice just yet. We're gonna do what's called a dry shake. Add it to the mixing glass, and you have to shake this vigorously. And also, again, I don't shake dry over my head because no matter how tight you get this mixing glass, you're gonna get some spillage. So the trick is to shake it up really good. Then add ice, because what you're doing is you're adding texture, you're adding richness to the drink. Let's do this. I'm going to use some of this crushed ice. This is what I've been using quite a bit of lately. And add it to the glass. And now you can get it up. Really shake it good. You're adding texture, you're adding richness. You're not adding a lot of flavor. Egg white does not add a lot of flavor. But what it does do is create this kind of nice, frothy, almost milkshake-like there we go. That's about as full as it's going to get. And then I take a little more bitters. I like bitters. Usually you only need 2 to 3 dashes. I give it a little squirt like that. And then I add a cherry. You could pick a cherry or you could just drop 1 or 2 right into the glass. And there's your egg white sour. It's kind of like a meal. You add some bar nuts. That's good. And if you're a highly trained barista, you might be able to do some cute little flowers or something with the bitters, but it doesn't need that. It's fantastic. Great classic cocktail, the egg white whiskey sour. Enjoy. Don't be afraid.